The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Ben White. That's a high-quality pass. Well, thumped clear. Nicely cut out. Good weight on that pass. Balde. Going well. Options in the centre. Barella. Aleix Garcia. Straight forward for the keeper. McAllister. Ryan Gravenberg. On to Holland. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Konate. On the ball, Bastoni. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mendy. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Mbappe. Chance for the leveller. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Balde. Can he find the net? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. Determined defending. Trying his luck. Strong hand on that one. Grafenberg. Well, he's certainly not alone. Holland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kylian Mbappe. Useful-looking position, you've got to say. Nice weight on the pass. And nicely carried away. They're being pressed here.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be... And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, 2-1 it is here. Holland. Determined defending. And the ball's gone. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Giving it a try. Crucial piece of defending. He got a good palm on it. Mendy. Mbappe. Saka. Now with Mbappe. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. He fancies it, and that's a very good pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. And players waiting in the centre. Huge block. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. In the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to open them up. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Can they get in behind them? Plenty of support here. Just can't get it past him. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And this to reduce the deficit. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could be threatening. It's still alive, and eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Advantage played, and passing it through, and well positioned to clear. Oh, he's given us away. Holland. Holland! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Barella. Foden. Crossing possibilities. Not high quality defending. Could be a chance to break here. He takes aim. Determined defending. Giving the ball away. Can he find the net? It was on its way in, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Goal for Salford City. Number 7, Bakayo.
Aleix Garcia. Balde. Garcia. That's a good-looking ball. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Town goal, number 9, Victor Gyokeres.
And the pass, a good one. And he read it well defensively. Well, possibilities inside the box. Hold on! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Salford City. Number 9, Erling
Konate.
Haaland.
Ben White. Foden. So now a corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance.
Please leave your wife at the ticket office.
So a deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And cutting it out. Alex Garcia. Bruno Guimaraes. Able to skip past his man. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Thuram. He did look on for them, but not to be. And into the last 20 minutes. And teammates around him. Timely intervention. On the offensive. Might be a chance here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Phil Foden. Barella. And a threatening-looking ball. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Grafenberg. Now with Thuram. Ødegaard. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Barella. Just 10 minutes to go. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So a personnel change then.
Onto the pitch, number 23, Gianluca Mancini.
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well,
And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mbappe. Can he take the chance? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Chance to attack using wit. And the cross into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. We're racing away here. Can he convert? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Oh, breezing past him. Teammate available. Oh, fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Now still an issue here. Saka. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Ta. Oh, might be. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Grafenberg. Well, he's certainly not alone. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Cameras trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'll be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Ederson between the posts. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this confrontation is underway. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And he read it superbly. Marco Reus with a through ball. Ball is loose. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Messi. A tremendous block. And support available. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And short it is. Akanji. Oh, might be. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Manuel Akanji.
Palmer. Very quick thinking there. Marco Reus. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Rashford. Determined defending. And De Bruyne firing it over. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Could be threatening. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Messi with teammates to play it to. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rashford. Promising sequence. And he's made headway. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Rashford. Rashford! I would be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Williams. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Cristiano Ronaldo. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. On to Wan-Bissaka. And the pass deftly cut out. Now, who can he play it to? Walker. Chances on. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a goal! They've And they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Williams. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Terrific block. Marcus Rashford. And an astute piece of defending. De Bruyne with options. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Minge. Nico Williams. Lionel Messi. Might work out. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Marco Reus. Fatawu Isahaku. Romeo Lavia. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Nico Williams. Difficult to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent position. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi, Stuart. He's not really making the impact we thought he would before a ball was kicked.
Well, Derek, I don't want to be too negative because we know how good he is. But today, he hasn't looked quite right. Let's just hope he isn't carrying some sort of knock.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Marco Reus. Body on the line. Put in by De Bruyne. And the referee says penalty. think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Mohamed Kudus. Now with Messi. Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was! Fired over by Messi. And a struggle to get it away properly. And the attack fizzling out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Messi. Now a decent position. Messi. Handled away by the keeper. Mohamed Kudus. And support available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Kevin De Bruyne. Marcus Rashford. And he takes it on! What a powerful effort, but just wide. "30 minutes to go then. Palmer. Could be dangerous. And that's a very good pattern. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he convert? And a clock stop to turn the ball away. De Bruyne. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Min. And the ball is with Girassi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Messi with the corner. Smuggled away. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Rice. 20 minutes to go. Feeding it through here is Rice. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And No way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo. And blocked. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Palmer. Kudus. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Rashford. And credit due, a good intervention. Now, who can he play it to? Lionel Messi in the middle. Just knocked it out of there. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Mohamed Kudus. On a pass that lacks quality. Lionel Messi. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Could be! And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And Rodriguez. Ikoma Luis Openda. And it's with Rodriguez. Terrific block. And making the move to the inside. Strong hand on that one. Menj. Kudus. A very good tackle. And Rodriguez. Rashford. And drawing it back. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And blocked again. Who can they pick out? Danger still on. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Cameras trained on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Wrexham versus Crawley Town.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games. He's a player full of confidence, and every time he makes a forward run, he looks as though he's going to get in behind. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the 2 wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is only effective if the wing-backs play well. If they can press high up the field and be an attacking threat, they should be a good side to watch today.
And so the battle commences. Kane. And possibilities here. And Bellingham. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Michael Olise. Untidy on the ball. Sure, that was pushed well away from danger. Omar Marmoush. Now Son. He could pick out a teammate. Son. It's a perfect challenge. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who can he pick out? And he clears the danger. A good and fair challenge. Bellingham. In a decent position now. Oh, good strike! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Olise. Lewandowski. Michael Olise. Lewandowski. Can he find the net? Well, he's Placed it wide, really close shave. Rafinha. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Well, gifting away possession. He has time to play it over. Well, he took care of it defensively. And Bellingham. Harry Kane! It's still alive. Well, threat over for now.
Well, Wrexham should have taken the lead, but what a save that was. How did he keep it out?
Camara.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception.
And they find a gap in the defence.
If you've lost your keys.
Lewandowski. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rafinha. Trying his luck. The save was a good one. Now sending it in. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Kane. Dangerous ball. Well, not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Heung-min Son. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's splendid play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And there's the delivery. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Reinders. Rafinha. Kane. The fans are shouting shoot. And they could get one back here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Son. Here's Rafinha. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And passing it through. And Kane might mean business. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Panuch Camara. Now with Watson. Omar Marmoush. Untidy on the ball. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Camara. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, he looks threatening. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. That is that for the first half here. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lewandowski. On to Camara. Lewandowski now. Son. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Vital intervention. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Can someone get on the end of this? Still not clear. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Rafinha. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Vinicius. Ball is loose. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Panuch Camara. Watson. On to Camara. Lewandowski. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Lewandowski. Michael Olise. Moving it forward. Vinicius Junior. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Declan Rice. Chance here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Camara. Declan Rice. Kane! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Goal for the hosts, number 9, Harry Kane.
Camara. On to Watson. Marmoush. Now with Watson. Panuch Camara. Watson. Louis Watson. Son. Omar Marmoush. Panuch Camara. Now Son. Delightful pass. Twenty minutes remaining. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Michael Olise. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good visualisation and execution. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Reinders. Kane. And on to Bellingham. And he's made headway. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Goal for the hosts.
10 minutes to go then.
Rafinha.
Marmoush. Heung-min Son. Rice with it. Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Son. Fraser. Now with Camara. And far from textbook defending. And passing it through. Dangerous looking attack. Lewandowski. Is this the moment? And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Tajani Reinders. Clearance needed to be better. And defending as a unit. Son. Marmoush. And winning it back. Perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
The man to watch. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Gillingham, and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Mason Greenwood. And number 9, Victor Osimhen.
Well, something that really needs to be tightened up for the hosts is the defensive situation. Look at the statistics. It's the worst defence in the league, Stuart.
Well, at times this season, they've been so disorganised at the back, and I think their main problem's been their midfield, who just don't work hard enough out of possession, and that has to change today.
The lineup then for the hosts. Alisson begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And now they get the ball rolling. Oh, good vision. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
For
1-0 then.
Athletic, number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Carvajal. Greenwood. Alvarez. An attack full of promise. Carvajal. Now he must favour the cross. Kimmich. Osimhen. Firing it in. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. The corner from Kimmich. And the ball's gone. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Untidy in possession. And teammates around him. Carvajal. And he cuts inside. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Really good interception. Victor Osimhen. And return to Fernandes. I must say this looks promising. He'll try his luck here. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Now with Greenwood. Victor Osimhen. Delightful pass. Oh, could be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, nothing comes of it. Has a go. Well, marginally wide. So close. Frankie de Jong. Here's Valverde. De Jong. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the short corner routine. And veering in. Can't miss, surely. Stopped a certain goal. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And options in the centre. Leao. Shaping to shoot. Good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Can someone get on the end of this? Reading it well. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Nice looking move this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. De Jong.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And having a goal! Oh, he saved it well. And played in by Kimi. Did his job defensively. Kimi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really good high press. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Ollie Watkins. Space afforded him. Ollie Watkins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And slipped through beautifully. And that's a very good pattern. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Ollie Watkins. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, moving it nicely. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no. Just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every...
In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway following the equaliser. Rafael Leao. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. That's a good pass. Decent position. Just couldn't get it through. And the penalty has been given here. This to give them the advantage. And he puts it away confidently.
Here he is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Victor Osimhen.
Ezzy. Fernandes. It's there for him. Oh, a superb save. A move of promise on the flank. Fine cross into the middle. And a no-nonsense clearance. Alvarez. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Nice weight on the pass. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And there's the delivery. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Leao. And here's Watkins. And Valverde. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, options are plenty. Osimhen takes the shot, and a goal! They've added to their lead, much needed security.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Watkins, and they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Ollie Watkins, electing to shoot. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Who can he pick out? And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Alvarez. Feeding it through. Osimhen. Really important tackle. Federico Valverde. Plenty of support here. Good idea. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alvarez. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Must score! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop them today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Victor Osimhen.
This looks more than decent. Reading it well. And drawing it back. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Joshua Kimmich. On to Greenwood. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they could run onto it here. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Making progress. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Alvarez. The through ball. Shaping the shoot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And defensive play to be applauded. Watkins. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Greenwood. Here's Alvarez. Trying to open them up. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Gillingham. Number 9, Victor Osimhen.
Valverde. Jed Spence. And Valverde. This looks interesting. Chance here. Oh, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Short and athletic goal. Number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Joshua Kimmich. Greenwood. Here's Alvarez. Has eyes for goal. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. And a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Trying to deliver it accurately. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
The big story, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello, our travels have taken us to the desert. We're at the King Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Al Hilal, and they face Burton Albion.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, we always talk up Jamal Musiala, and with good reason, has terrific skill, and good luck to his opponents.
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'll be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
And introducing the starting players for Al Hilal.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, if they're going to play with a front 2 in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
And now they get the ball rolling. Renan Lodi. We're getting the ball forward. Salem Al-Dossari. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Now, what on earth happened there? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He takes aim. Ter Stegen with a great save. Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Moises Caicedo. They need to get tighter. Might jump in front. Under no real pressure. Must finish. Well, body in the way. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Malcolm. And possession lost by Al Hilal. Caicedo. And threading it through. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Malcolm. Can he find the right pass? Mitrovic. Determined defending. Di Marco. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. The cross is on. Henvies. And clears the danger. Pedri. Musiala. Well, the attack fizzled out. Hassan Tombakti. Renan Lodi. Fruitful looking attack. And it's with Malcolm. Dusan Vlahovic. Nice looking move this. And it might be. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. And it's with Malcolm. Salem Al-Dossari. Takes the shot. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Great effort to keep that one in play. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Crossing opportunity. Mitrovic. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Oh, that's a really good run. Has eyes for goal. Oh, tremendous goal. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here we can see just how easily Salah goes beyond his marker, and Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Renan Lodi. And it's with Malcolm. Salem Al-Dossari. Well, fine use of the ball. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Di Marco. Now Mo Salah. Oh, moving it nicely. Has eyes for goal. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Salem Al-Dossari. Promising pass. How about the cross? Neves. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Blocked it brilliantly. One block after another. Milinkovic-Savic. And now Malcolm. Has a go. Determined defending. And the referee says penalty. And now to level the game. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Neves. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Benjamin Henrichs. For attacking possibilities. Incisive pass. And he could cash in. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just watch this again. Salah's pass is inch perfect, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Salem Al-Dossari. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Lodi. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Great effort to keep that one in play. How can they nudge in front late on here? He's managed to get in behind. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
The pre-match chat all about Karim Benzema. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome to the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah, the shining jewel as it's known. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Al Ittihad and they take on Derby County.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's how it looks for Derby County.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Stones. Ferreira. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Martinez. Now Griezmann. Griezmann. Decides to shoot. Just can't get it past him. Well, body on the line again. No problem. Dembele. Must take the lead here. It was on its way in. Danilo Pereira. Now with Diaby. Diaby. It needs an accurate cross. Can he put it away? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mendy has it. Ferreira. Eduardo Camavinga. And he did well to cut it out. Karim Benzema. Moussa Diaby. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Now Mendy. Rodrigo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Chance to finish. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Steven Bergwijn. Mario Mitai. It is a decent-looking attack here. Awar. Very effective passing sequence. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Awar. Conte now. Moussa Diaby. Steven Bergwijn. Conte has it. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Steven Bergwijn. Karim Benzema. Putting his body on the line. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rodrigo. Ferreira. Now Mendy. Difficult to stop him. Dembele's in the centre. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Steven Bergwijn. A very effective challenge put in. Well, that one has promise. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. You might say the wall did its job. Steven Bergwijn. N'Golo Conte. And the attack looks promising. Fluency of movement. Bergwijn. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Elects to go short. Houssem Aouar. Take it away. Benzema. He's got to score! And the keeper showing tremendous command. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Conte. The cross is on. Benzema. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, so close to getting the winner, Derek. What a top save from Oblak. He may just have kept his team in it there.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Chance here. Stopped a certain goal. And the penalty has been given here. And time for the change now. This to put them in front. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Played over. Half-hearted clearance. Hakimi. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Fabinho. It's with Bergwijn. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Awar. Reading it well. Just can't get it past them. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.